VFW is a film about a group of old soldiers in their local VFW pub, or as in England we probably call it the Legion, and they get set upon by a group of drug addicted punks who want to get hold of drugs that have been brought into their pub by a girl who stole them from them. She sort of runs through the front door with a backpack full of these drugs, and then the scene is set for a sort of siege action thriller. You've got a full cast of older actors, Stephen Lang, Fred William Sadler, among others, and they all, they're all having a night on the piss, and then all of a sudden they've got to deal with this. And to be fair, it's a great fun film if you like gore and action and this sort of older style of filmmaking. If you liked Hobo with a Shotgun, it's similar to that. I mean, it's shot with a film grain. It's they actually have a good reason for it being shot with this sort of red light and colours throughout, because they have the power go off and then it's the emergency lighting that comes on, which I thought was quite a nice little trick to give it that sort of seedy tone. And it's got plenty of gore and violence. I mean, when the first person that comes in to try and attack them gets his head exploded with a shotgun. Then you got them using an axe. Stephen Lang has this axe and he just keeps chopping off people's body parts. And at the end of the film, even he goes, "I'm just sick of this axe now, someone else take it," because he's had enough chopping people apart. It doesn't feel like a long film, it isn't a slog to get through. I find it very enjoyable. If you like this kind of film and you like films where people's heads explode or there's all these practical effects, this is a film for you. They sort of foreshadow this truck with a 50 caliber that's out in the car park at the start of the film, and you're thinking, oh, they're going to get this 50 caliber, and like the end of the that one Rambo film, he's going to start mowing down people and blowing them to pieces. But of course they don't, because as this one guy says, "You got any ammo for the 50 caliber?" "No, of course I haven't." Because why would they have ammunition for it in the middle of a car park in town? But I thought that was quite a nice little joke, and it has got humour throughout as well. Certainly worth watching if you can find it somewhere, either to get on video on demand or just a general free streaming service. But I found it really fun, really enjoyable, and I thought the actors were all of a high enough quality to make it fun and believable, and you actually start to care for these characters throughout the film as well. And the place that it's shot at, I had a quick look on the IMDb trivia, it is an actual VFW pub, so that's why it looks so genuine and has that sort of real feel about it. It's not a set. I hope they continue to make more films like this of this quality. It's very easy to try and make these films and have them turn out absolutely shit because they just don't quite hit that quality mark, which you need in order to make a film look dingier and worse, strangely enough. But yeah, it's certainly enjoyable. I mean, it reminded me of films like, Assault on Precinct 13, Hope with a Shotgun, and even to some extent sort of Prince of Darkness. I know that's totally different genre, that's supernatural, that, but it's just that sort of feeling with the synth music and the the sort of siege setting. It just feels like that kind of film. And there's loads. Oh, and also a class of 1999 as well, because of the sort of gangs of the punks that are all exaggerated and the drugs and that. So yeah, if you've got your own views on it, please feel free to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.